Well, you could argue his kickboxing is as good as anyone's in this division, but this is a mixed martial arts fight. You got to think that a lot of people in this division are going to try to put him on his ass.
Well, you have to. If you're standing with this guy, if you're stuck on your feet fighting this man, you're constantly in trouble. So you've got to give him mixed looks. But I'm going to tell you, he has been very impressive in this regard. He has shown an ability to stay upright, defend takedowns just enough to give himself a chance. And because of that, he has had a lot of success at the start of his UFC career.
And he's brought in a lot of fans from the kickboxing world. So let's see if he can produce for all the masses watching around the world tonight. Here is KAMARU USMAN back on the proving ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to capture the UFC Championship. He's back on the horse here tonight.
He has this undying belief in himself. He believes that hard work, all the results will show, and they have KAMARU USMAN. From the pace and pressure he put on Dos Anjos to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division.
And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. KAMARU USMAN, as he put it way back in the day, is a real problem. Steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, JOAQUIN Buckleyi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, KAMARU, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights. And the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get the chance. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Orthodox now, stuffs the takedown, no problem.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
side kick. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Nice jab.
Oh, hurt it. Oh, nice.
All right, so there's the takedown from KAMARU USMAN. We know he has fallen in love with his jab, his hands a little bit, but back to his bread and butter early in this one.
Well, that's his roots, right? For as good as he is in the stand-up, for as powerful as the jab is, it's always going to be the wrestling of KAMARU USMAN that's going to lead the day. Whether it's offensive or defensive, KAMARU USMAN will wrestle if he ever wants to be the champion again.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Usman. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Good, solid strike on the ground.
You got to be careful here.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Usman. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by KAMARU USMAN. Under 2 minutes here to go in round one. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Usman. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
This is where he wants to be.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
20 seconds left. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
This round, we're going to go out there and show him who's boss.
All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
Collar tie here in the clinch. Beautiful takedown there from KAMARU USMAN. You heard Tyron Woodley knocking the D2 National Championship before they fought. KAMARU USMAN's application of wrestling to mixed martial arts is as good as anybody in the sport. All All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Usman ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Good work from the top here by Usman.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by KAMARU USMAN. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not head-hunting inside the... Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Under 2 minutes to go. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, come on, that has got to be it. Working on Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. That was nice.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard. Good round.
Hey, stop.
You lost that last round. He's really one step ahead of you on the submissions. Now, you're doing a great job with your defense, but we have to avoid those positions altogether and become comfortable.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if This guy won't do it himself. Somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots. He
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Third round underway. Oh, he gets tagged again. Nice combination. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Takedown defense holds up. Fighters separate from the clinch. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Leg kick now. Oh, nice counter jab to snap the head back. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. Tags him with that uppercut. And they separate. Oh, he's wobbled now. Oh, we're getting a finish here. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Changing the position.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Gotta be careful here.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
It's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Oh, he is masked in blood. I think I can actually pick out his blood type from here. Where's the duck?
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
You got to fight back.
remaining seconds here of round number 3. Well, at this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some time. I think you got to call in the ringside position.
It's hard to watch, John. Like, that's why I turn my face when I see stuff like this. It's disgusting. It's like Wolverine's lip.
Yeah.
It's like when we see these types of cuts like this, it's hard for me to watch because I know that the only thing that can happen is the person gets more and more damaged.
Don't be stupid.
All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Look to the head there by KAMARU USMAN. Takedown defense holds up. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, man, that... All right, the referee's going to step in here, perhaps to call for the doctor, yes, to look at that cut on his cheek.
I mean, if there's a spot to get a cut, it's on your cheek, where the blood goes down the face opposed to in the eye. I can't imagine him stop this fight.
Yeah, doctor not here to make friends. He has no choice but to stop the fight. We have blood on our notes. Goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage. All right, we got some replays for you now as the doctor comes in to stop the fight midway through this round. Just a lot of damage sustained, and the doc had seen enough.
And in a bad spot. You know, a lot of times we talk about a cut on the cheek not being too bad, but it was a target for his opponent, and he kept going to it. He didn't make defensive adjustments. So it looked like this fight was going to continue in the way that we had seen it play out to that point. I believe that the doctor made a great decision to stop the fight.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, KAMARU, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
The Nigerian Nightmare KAMARU Usman gets it done tonight, and when you're fighting this guy...
PlayStation